Welcome back. Get back to the gym without beating yourself up. You just don't have to beat yourself up. If you are struggling with the all or nothing approach, or you are in the gym for a while and then you give up after some time and you're wondering what's wrong with you, this video is for you. Saw this on Reddit, see if you can relate to it. Can't stick to it. It's the same pattern every single time, and I can't seem to break it. I start off really strong going to the gym every day. I actually love going to the gym 5, 6 days a week for about 1 to 2 months. Every single time I somehow fall off from a combination of negative self-talk and slow loss of willpower. I can never stay the course. This has been happening for years now, and I'm unable to break the cycle. I'm unhappy with my weight and defeated again. I want to start again, but I know I will stop again, and I don't know why it keeps happening. I think it's something in the back of my head that says I don't deserve any form of happiness or self improvement. So, we're going to break this down. This is important and probably relatable. It's an unfortunate way to feel. We're going to make it better so you can lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. Welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I help business owners lose weight and feel their best without crash diets and guilt. Guilt-free coaching is based on the question of what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like when you're feeling bad about falling off your weight loss plan, or if you're having a hard time starting back up and you're starting to beat yourself up. That's not guilt-free. So I want to make sure you have the tools you need to lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. You can start that with the Live Line scorecard link below, 3-minute quiz to check your health habit score and learn the next best step for you. Now, overall, I think this is normal. This cycle of working out pretty hard sometimes and sometimes not working out as much, really common. I've been working out for 24 years at this point, personal trainer for long enough, right? And sometimes I'm going to the gym often. Recently, I was going 4 times a week. Sometimes I go less. I usually average about twice a week, and then 2 to 3 times. And then some weeks I don't go. And I'm actually on a workout break right now. So the idea that you have to go 5 or 6 days a week is not necessarily the case. I find that 4 times per week is a lot for most people. That's if you have an aggressive plan, you're really sticking with it, and if you like it. Now, this person happens to like going, but not everyone loves going to the gym. So finding something that's realistic for you and what's appropriate for your lifestyle and what's fun and enjoyable, that is key. You don't have to feel bad about leaving the gym for a while. I think everyone goes through this, even serious weightlifters or people who grew up, as teens in the weight room. All right. However, if you are not going to the gym, you're not worried about, or you're not doing any strength training, you want to do some kind of body weight exercises or finding other ways to stay active, walking, biking, playing sports, dance, something to keep moving that's really good for your body. Not just your weight loss efforts, but just your overall health, circulation, um, recreation, having fun, mental health, all that stuff. So make sure you're staying active. All right. Something I want to point out when this person said that they are questioning if they deserve any form of happiness or self improvement, take a note of that. That's a good question for mental health guidance in terms of a counselor or therapist. One thing I want to point out here is that going to the gym is a form of self improvement, even if you only do it in spurts. I just recorded another video. I'll link it at the end of this one where I say better is better, and it's better than worse or not doing anything. So if you're taking any small steps towards improving your health, then your health is getting better than you not taking those steps at all. So you want to be patient with yourself and understand that you do deserve happiness and self improvement. And if you don't believe that inherently, then subscribe to my channel and then talk to your counselor about that to see, why you may think that, or question if that's even accurate, because you probably think you deserve something in terms of getting better, however you decide is better. All right. Next, think about why you stopped going to the gym if you love it. You probably didn't feel like going for a few days. Now you're thinking that you want to go again. So this person loves going to the gym. They enjoy it. What caused them to stop going for a few days? It doesn't have to be some bigger picture thing. They just had other priorities on those days. They didn't feel like going. Something came up that was more important. They were too tired. They didn't have systems in place to make it easy to go to the gym, right? All these are things that can keep you from sticking to a plan. You want to understand that in terms of practice and assessing it realistically and not just feeling bad about it. Now you're thinking about going again. You don't have to feel bad about the times you decided not to go or beat yourself up about it. You can just start going to the gym again. This is a common, I don't know how common it is. I know some people do this. It's something that we definitely want to look out for in terms of, if you fall off of a habit that you like and you think is good for you, you don't have to like repent or do anything to start that habit up again. You just be like, oh, let me get back on track. I learned the skill through meditation where you're meant to silence your mind or just observe your mind and your thoughts and not pursue the thoughts as they're coming to you, kind of thing. And if you fall off track with that meditation, you don't beat yourself up and be like, oh, I'm so stupid and bad at meditating. Why can't I do it? You just get back on track and start your practice immediately again, where you're just like, okay, I was off track. Here I am now, present. You don't have to feel bad about the times you decide not to go or beat yourself up about it or when you get back on track. This isn't an unnecessary step that no one recommended. Um, when you talk about feeling bad about wanting to go back to the gym or missing the time that you weren't in the gym, think about this for a couple seconds just so you understand that you don't have to do that. That's not like no coach, nobody who cares about you would point that out and be like, you need to feel awful for those days that you skipped. You can just go back to the gym when you're ready. It's there. All right. And if you want help understanding this process or clarifying some of it, you can hire me to help you work through this and stay adaptive and accountable, create a realistic plan so you're less likely to fall off in the first place and have a better understanding of how to lead a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. You don't have to feel bad for going back to the gym. All right. So remember that health habits scorecard, the Live Aligned scorecard is linked below. Let me know what you think about this in the comment. And then next you can watch how to stop all or nothing thinking and finally stay on track. I'll put that video right here. So that's today's message. As always, keep practicing. Peace.